Hello, everybody, and welcome back to TimInATopHat, where tonight we're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
I say we can have Paul do the recap since he was.
Since he looks, he's ready for it.
So,
Facially.
something fishy is going on in the tournament. We're trying to figure out what exactly. We did round 2 last week. Most people won their events, right? We had one loss.
Except who?
Except shitty Zach, right?
No.
Right? Oh,
it was me rolling for Ryan
oh,
in the
yeah,
arm
that's
wrestling competition.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, yeah. Sorry.
Riggan arches like
my
the
first
best
thought
of
was
them.
Ryan, but then you said woohoo, and I was like, wait, was it Zach? It might have been Zach, but it was Ryan. Sammy rolled like absolute trash. I mean, Ryan performed like trash.
Yeah.
Other than that, we're just getting ready for round 3. Most of our events went really well. But there's definitely something weird going on. There seems to be some kind of strange bias from the judges and a lot of foul play. So we're trying to figure out what's going on there.
Denon actually saved us in the coin toss.
That's right.
Denon said, whoa. Hi. Denon saved
thank you
us
for
with his
becoming
sleight of
normal.
hand. But yeah, sorry. No one really felt too bad about it though, because everyone was obviously fucking cheating.
Well,
so
the only reason we had to do the coin toss is because they cheated.
They cheated.
You would have won.
They're cheating.
Because I would have won straight up, or Quakman would have won straight up. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about right.
I think there was only one archery thus far though. So we haven't quite won all round 2.
Have there been 2 joustings?
Two joustings,
2
two
sword
fights,
fights,
2
2
arm
sword
wrestles.
Sweet.
Looks like someone's out of bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me.
I'm sorry. I'll go back.
All right.
You better.
Yeah, so I think I know that wasn't the best recap, but
I mean, that's basically what's happening. So.
But the recap from the week before was a little like.
What are you saying?
Pretty straightforward. Last week we did round 2.
Hold on. Yeah, okay.
A lot of active gameplay last week, so there isn't quite as much to recap.
Yeah. Yeah, it's mostly, the cheating and, whoever won and whatnot.
I had to make sure you weren't talking mad shit on my recapping skills. The recap last week, like,
No. I mean, like the recap last week.
It was fucking trash.
The recap last week
Fucking sucked.
Dumb.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we get for having a character who doesn't talk through the recap.
Fair.
For sure.
Riggan contributed by doing nothing, and then said nothing, and he failed a mimicry, probably.
That's Riggan's favorite skill.
My daughter. I will never get over that.
It's so scary.
Yeah, poor little Remy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she absolutely loves Riggan now, so.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, she'll never know who made that original nightmarish call. He's taking that to the grave.
Alright, so yeah, you guys have a little bit of free time before the next round of archery is going to be happening. So is there anything that you guys wanted to do between rounds, or do you just want to run right into it?
I feel like Riggan's probably suspicious of all the shenanigans that happened previously in the archery with the what was it, Team 6 that got kind of screwed over. So he might be keeping an eye on the archery field.
Yeah,
actually.
I'm actually gonna suggest Riggan check his equipment before they start.
Is Riggan allowed on the to his archery lane at this point?
So you don't have a
Probably not.
designated archery lane? but you're allowed at the field, and they haven't put out the
Can you,
arrows
call,
yet.
can you call dibs at a lane this early on?
Yeah, you can go early. They allow you
Sir,
about
he
30
called
minutes
dibs.
to show up early to do it.
I think Riggan's going to take a middle lane because he wants to get a good view of everyone. And
As we see here, he's made dibs, and there's no take backsies.
yeah, absolutely no take backsies. He's gonna take a middle lane, and he's gonna like, even if his arrows aren't there to have been tampered with, he's probably gonna just like examine the field and everything. And I'm assuming there's probably nothing wrong with it, but he's skeptical.
Skeptical.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, you've got I mean it's a little early, so they're not gonna let you on the field quite yet. You only have a half-hour buffer.
Okay.
But you can like kind of observe, make sure no shenanigans are going
Well, that's
on.
fine. Yeah, he's gonna just keep an eye on the field. Literally an eye because he's got one. And an eye patch. Can't be stopped. I'm hilarious even when I don't try. Even when I mean it.
Well.
Dude, how am I so funny? This is really good.
Ooh, you grabbed one.
I did. It's really good.
I'm a fan.
Holy shit. Okay.
Sorry guys, James is being
No,
a little
do your
butt
thing,
right
bro.
now.
We're chill.
James, listen to your father.
Listen to daddy.
It's like
Mm.
it's like
Not
it's
in a
like,
bad way.
Granny Smith almost, right? It's like tart.
Yeah, it's.
I like it a lot.
What is it, like an angry orchard?
It's
Kinda, yeah.
It's a hard cider.
It's a hard apple cider, but it's like
Okay.
tart. It's got like more of a, I don't know. It's not so overwhelmingly sweet, which I don't really care for about Angry Orchard.
I had
Which
to
is
look-
also why I like the Hammer and Forge, because
See.
it's not tart, but it's less overly sweet.
See, I like it when they're sweet because of the taste, but you know,
Yeah.
if you're gonna be drinking a lot, that's not gonna make you feel so great.
Yeah.
Too
I
much
had
sugar
to-
content.
Well, I've been
Yeah.
I had to
drinking.
look
I've
far
been
and
drinking
wide.
wine
Alright, I'm
a
back.
lot lately. All right.
It took a while to find it.
I mean, when I drink, not like I'm. Yeah, I don't want that to sound bad.
Yeah,
Alright.
you're getting out of control.
Yeah, dude, I'm Can't you tell? Dude,
Yeah,
Cool.
I can tell right now.
I know, right?
Alright,
Such
so
a piece of shit.
Riggan's checking the archery field.
Yeah, he's just.
I don't really know what Ember's gonna do besides kind of rotate between the different competitions.
Okay.
I'll probably detect magic. Wait, did I just do that, or was that a while ago at this
Yeah,
point?
you just did that.
I just did that. Then,
like literally the round before
Okay.
this.
then I'm good.
Where is House Lionel? Like, are they moving as a unit somewhere?
They've got their own tent, which is the majority of where you see them going.
Hmm.
Quakman's
Maybe-
gonna drop another 5 silver on fried fish to get ready for his next time. He's thinking that he didn't eat enough fried fish and that's why he lost, or if that's why he almost lost.
Mm,
Because I believe Quackman doesn't know they're cheating. So, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Quackman isn't. Quackman
Yeah,
doesn't know.
I don't think he's
for
privy
sure.
to that yet. So he's probably just like, I should have eaten more fish, and more wine.
You need the protein, man.
I would
so
say. Sorry, I would say Ren is probably just still. He had to rest a second because of just getting punched in the face by a halfling.
By a fist bump.
Yeah. But he's probably
was
trying to
cute.
get back to doing a little bit of practicing before getting back to. I think we still have a third round, right?
You still have a third round.
Yeah.
would
So.
Your next opponent is House Lionel. So
So yeah, I think-
uh-oh.
I
Kill
think
him.
I'm aware
Oh.
that they're being pretty cheaty. So
That's what I want to do. I want to talk to the people in charge about what's going on with fucking House Lionel and the
Charles?
jousting competition. I can't
I
talk.
gave you,
In the
Can't
J
be-
Stone competition.
Competition.
I gave you that incredibly detailed illustration. That is still on the map.
Wait,
It's still-
what detailed illustration?
Wait, it's still
Oh,
there?
it's still there.
Yeah, it's in the
yeah.
middle of the.
Oh, that's
That's
right. It got
right.
moved.
Yeah, Riggan's masterpiece.
Yeah.
I have this like image of Ember, like she probably doesn't do this, but I think it'd be funny if she just like held up Riggan's drawing and like went to the people in charge, like, what is the meaning of this?
What's going on here?
And they're just like, what the fuck are you talking
Yeah.
about? That's so funny.
Is that actually what you're gonna do?
I just
I
think it'd be funny, but like,
Okay, so like Ember's not like she's probably one of the smarter ones in the group, but she does do stuff like that sometimes. I've noticed. So it could work, can it, if you want it to be.
yeah, I mean, I guess we could do it. It's kind of funny, and then I could just
Yeah.
explain after.
Yeah. After they obviously don't know what's happening.
Yeah, you said you wanted to go to the commissioners of the jousting competition.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
What is the meaning of this?
What is the meaning of this? Why is House Lionel allowed to attack the mount of the opposing house?
And they kind of look at you for a minute, and they're like, "Well, technically, the person who
Oh,
entered
those.
the person who entered is a mount. So it's technically a mount attacking a mount. So there's not really any. We can't stop beasts from attacking beasts during
Oh, that's good
competition.
news for us, actually.
But we can stop riders from attacking beasts.
Okay.
And no one realized that this was a bit unfair.
Well, the
What
rules were
chance-
made, and
What chance does anyone have of winning against them?
not very
Guys.
high.
I think we all know.
Openly admit it.
Yeah, it is openly
Yeah,
like,
they-
no,
they
it's
probably
definitely
won't.
unfair. It's slated directly in
Well,
their face.
Well,
Well-
all right then.
They found a loophole in our rules because some bright person decided to write the rules. Any beast can enter this competition,
Which
and
I
they didn't
suppose we may
specify
have
what a beast
moderately
was.
taken advantage of that.
I
Oh
want
my
to-
goodness.
Dude,
you
but you know what
serious?
that means? That means Halfling can just
Yeah,
punch the shit out of
exactly.
the horse.
Exactly.
wait.
Or even like clothesline him, just stick his
Ember's
arm.
just going to say, "Well, I think I've heard what I needed." And
Right, I'm glad I could be of some service.
yeah.
Y'all are
Well.
sus as fuck.
So
This guy.
after I'm done talking to this guy, I'm gonna go over to Ren and Halfling with my newfound knowledge.
This commissioner guy sounds like me at my job. Like, yeah, the rules suck, but I mean, I didn't-
Yeah.
Fuck me.
wait.
I didn't make them.
Wait, you're telling me that no one actually wrote out the rules? That I'm just
Well,
happy.
there are
because-
rules, but they were not very specific. But Halfling, it looks like you get to attack something.
Somebody.
Tim suddenly,
What the fuck?
yeah,
your voice went
it's cut
you like
It
died.
kind of worked in context, but that sounded crazy.
Yeah.
out.
So,
Whoa.
yeah.
Tim.
So I just
I'm
say, okay,
Okay.
well, Ren, when going against the Minotaur for House Lionel, do not attack it. Just, stand there and look cool as you enjoy.
Okay.
And Halfling, I think it's your turn to take up the lance.
Oh. Interesting. Whoa. Zach, did you hear that?
Yep.
Is
What,
it like
something happened?
Jesse?
Super loud. How did you not hear that? It just sounded like an explosion. I don't think it was a gunshot. It
Oh,
was too
shit.
boomy.
oh wow.
I ran a firework.
It might have been a firework.
You
I'm
know,
curious.
the 30th of June fireworks.
Yeah, no, I've been hearing
Every
fireworks for like the
heartbeat's true.
past like 5 days.
Yeah,
People are getting like
I guess
ready.
the 4th of July is coming up, and since no one can go anywhere, they're probably stocking up.
Yeah. I'm
Oh
curious
shit!
if
Yeah, you're right. I
if
didn't even think about that.
halfling
Yeah.
could fit into a couple of my rings.
Oh, probably not. He's got his fingers are probably the size of your arm.
I was gonna say I doubt it, but it would be great
Yeah.
if it could.
So,
Okay,
what's Halfling's reaction to the news? You kind of got cut off earlier.
Yeah, James was also talking, so it clipped me out.
Yeah, I was just like,
I'm gonna hit somebody.
And
You know,
he's
big boy.
excited.
You know, big
Yeah.
buddy.
Big.
Boy.
I have terrible slip of the tongue. Halfling, this is kind of our only chance to actually win this in a way. You and I, at least. So I need you to hopefully just put everything you can into like one good punch.
You have to keep him breathing hard.
Cause this guy's gonna try and spear you. I don't think if I give you the javelin, they're gonna let that fly.
I think he's gonna try to spear you.
well,
man.
the Minotaur
you're
has
right.
the javelin.
But he is the beast, I guess. Halfling, how good are you with the javelin?
And he pulls out, and it looks like it's just like big old fucking billy club made out of the side of a tree.
Holy shit!
Okay.
Well, you know,
Like
Like,
he just
oh,
grabbed
get
it
rid
out of
of
the grabbed it out of the tree.
I checked
No.
the rules again. Does it specify that they have to use a lance?
It specifies that the rider has to be
rider has-
holding.
okay.
Yeah, the rider has to have a lance, but it doesn't specify
Ah.
anything else.
Okay. Well,
What if you just had a really well trained
Yeah.
horse?
So
Are we astute enough to notice that we can work around that? That would
well,
be my
Ren, as
question.
long as you hold your lance and don't hit the Minotaur with it, you
Okay.
can do whatever you'd like, Halfling.
I'm
Just follow the same basic structure, but you'll be the one attacking the Minotaur.
You see his face just kind of lights up, and he starts like doing like this little golf clap thing in front of his chest. He's like,
Yeah.
So Mitch is basically like a glorified shield at this point. That's what
Just be ready to sidestep, man. If you
buddy.
guys-
This is all on you. I'm just here to possibly dodge out of the way if this guy tries to stab. I mean, actually, no. He's trying to attack you for the most part.
Yeah.
So, I guess what I can try and block his spear from hitting me or hitting us. I don't know. We'll figure
Deflect
out.
it with an air blast, man.
Yeah. I don't know if they'll let that fly, but they've let a lot of other things
Yeah,
fly,
let a
so
lot
we'll
of things
find out.
fly.
I think what's next? Archery, right? Before?
There ain't no rules that say dog can't play basketball.
Yeah, I think it is archery next.
Zach.
So, Riggan,
No
you
rules to
are
say
you
dog
said
can't
you're
play
out at the
basketball.
field waiting, right?
Yeah, Regan's keeping an eye on the field.
So
Okay,
dumb.
so it's just about the 30-minute mark right before you're supposed to go out on the field, and the like commissioners out there, they kind of wave you in and tell you that you can choose your spot.
Regan's gonna pick the middle of the field. He wants to keep an eye on everyone. I guess that's probably not the best place to do so. But he's it's going to his head. I think he's really excited and he's done really well in archery.
The archery field is like to the lower left, right?
Yeah.
Like,
He's
Yeah.
down there.
I thought so.
He's performing arches like the best of them.
Okay.
He's arching, if you will.
Yeah, he's arching.
Is it called archery because you shoot an arrow in an arch, or is it because you shoot it out of an arch?
It's because you shoot it out of an arch-shaped bow.
Probably.
For sure.
All right, I'm back.
Are either of those actually true? Because
I mean,
I'm
it
not so
could.
sure.
Well,
Doubt.
it probably has something to do with the root word,
Yeah.
like archer.
And
Yeah, that makes sense.
to bow.
If they see
It's
saw
just
a
my
Native
boo.
American holding
Just
an
map.
arch shape item,
Archery.
I would say like if it's just based off of the word archer, it's probably for like the arcing shape.
Mm.
You know, like because it's like the action. You know, archer. They're arching. I don't know. That's an interesting thought, though.
Archery facts with clue. Did you know?
Here's some
I don't know if that's a
information that you didn't ask about.
Guaranteed confirmed archery facts with clue.
100% confirmed.
100% definitely accurate archery facts.
Factual
Featuring
facts.
Raging Clue.
All right.
Raging.
Oh, that's
Hopefully he's
me.
actually in bed now.
I'm so.
And then you see him
He's like
in the background.
He keeps stomping on the floor.
Oh.
I'm sure your downstairs neighbor's super stoked about that.
He just got spanked because he was being bad.
Dang.
It's at least
It
it's
happens.
not too late. I mean, it probably doesn't matter with your shitty neighbor.
Yeah, it doesn't. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, so they wave you onto the archery field, and you're the first person out there.
Right on. Yeah, so are arrows supplied yet?
No, they have not been
Good
supplied
question.
yet. Shortly after you get out there, you see the people of House Lionel heading out to the field, and then they immediately start huddling with each other outside the gate.
Reagan's gonna look at them with his magical eyeball.
You 100% said huddling, but I heard cuddling. I don't know why.
They're cuddling on the field.
I'm like, oh, cute.
They're not
Yeah,
that bad.
group hug.
Good pug. All right, guys. We're gonna take down the Silverthorns. All right, quick group snuggle.
Good vibes.
Goodbye. Oh my god.
Yeah, so they're like huddling together and they're talking. You said you're gonna look at them with your special eye.
Yeah, with my elven eye. I know it's not, but I mean, Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. So I want you to roll perception for me.
I spy with my zombie.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, that's a classic. I love that shit.
Jam!
Yeah, me too. Apparently, they run a D&D game as their guild characters.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the best fucking thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Ooh, 5
It
plus
sounds
5.
cool.
Good roll. Sorry, what does that mean?
I said with advantage, right?
Oh no, but yeah, I'll take it.
It was
Because
it was with advantage.
I'll take the
Whoa!
11.
What an
Yeah.
advantage,
Well, okay.
dude!
So as
so
you're looking
good.
as you're looking over at them, you can see that they have something in their presence is glowing like a pale green color. While you're looking at it with your special eye.
Paul.
What? No, I'm laughing because of the special eye thing. I'm thinking of Zabu.
If I rolled like a 1, would my eye have just fallen out? Like, oh my god.
Oh, ooh.
my super eye.
It's a really special eye now. Oh.
Yeah, Riggan's going to
Jimbo. Jimbo's in trouble.
God, Riggan can't really. Is anyone here at the archery field with Riggan? Hopefully.
I think Ren is like right above it.
I am
He's
100%
probably
in
keeping
the
an eye out.
fairgrounds.
Well,
getting
I'm
mouth
where I am.
stuffed.
Oh, because you were
I was
talking
talking to Ren and Halfling about the next joust.
to
But
Oh,
I'm
God.
definitely gonna be watching the archery when it happens. So
Yeah.
Is
Um.
Riggan allowed to bring his own equipment on the field? Like, does he have his own quiver on his back still?
Yeah, you have your own quiver, but you're not allowed to use your own arrows.
I know, but like, I'm at the sleight of hand if these arrows seem kind of fishy that they have.
Okay.
Like they put a bunch of arrows in my quiver. They're like fucking right angles.
Boomerangs.
Yeah, Riggan's gonna keep a watchful D11 eye on there.
oh my god.
It's gonna keep a watchful D11.
I mean, when I'm done talking to Ren and Halfling, I am gonna make my way to the archery area.
Yeah, so you're heading there. It's about 10 minutes after Riggan saw this.
Drat.
Okay.
They're still kind of huddled over in their corner, not doing what they're like kind of trying to communicate with each other, figure out what they're gonna do.
Okay. And is Riggan just kind of getting ready? Like, what are you doing, Riggan, when I show up?
Like, I don't know. He's probably stretching. He hasn't been given his arrows yet, right?
No, not yet.
I feel like that's the one thing that they could really screw with Riggan with is like giving him poor arrows.
Mm. Yeah,
Or
he's
just
such a- he's such a
Flat out
master of
shooting him.
archery.
Oh, my first shot missed, and they just shoot Riggan in the arm. Like, ah!
Yeah, they just like sneak into your area and break both of your arms.
It's so fucked up.
Daughter! Yeah, no.
So, yeah, I approach Riggan. Ah, you're getting ready for the next competition?
Riggan says yes, and he's still kind of like looking around at all the other lanes, or lanes, I guess, and making sure that nobody's doing anything too weird or crazy besides glowing green in a huddle, in a cuddle.
So they're not holding something that they're holding is.
I think you're a little far away,
Oh,
Timmy.
Yeah.
And try that a little
Something
bit
weird,
closer
yeah.
next time.
Give me 1 second.
I will. One.
I was just about to make that joke, and then I was like, wait a minute, I'm not 3 years old. No, I'm kidding.
Paul's like, I'm above that, and Zach's like, I'm
and
not.
then
so
Zach's
old.
immediately like, 1.
Okay.
All right, what
Sorry,
what did you say?
Just fucking-
So they're not glowing green. Something that they're holding is glowing green.
What?
Okay.
It's like they've enchanted their arrows, maybe?
You perception well enough to figure out what they're holding, but you can see that it is glowing green.
It is glowing green. Okay. I think Riggan. If Ember's there hanging out with him, Riggan's gonna point towards House Lionel because she could have good perception, maybe.
Ugh, I wonder
see
what they're up
A
to
little
now.
Kugel, maybe?
So yeah, you can roll perception, Ember, but
I don't have a
the-
fancy
you-
eye like
you
Riggan,
don't have a
though.
fancy eye, so
Fancy. Apparently, it doesn't help that much.
All right, I believe my perception is a. Ow, fuck my life. I believe my perception is a +3. Yes. Okay.
I believe my perception.
I just like bonked my elbow on my desk when I was looking.
You said bonked.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's so
It's a
funny to me. I'm sorry.
Funny word.
I'm worse than you
Oh,
anyway.
no.
Riggan.
So
Bonks me in the nose.
you don't notice what Riggan's pointing at. You kind of just think he's pointing at them generally, like they're
Yeah.
shitty people.
And they are.
I glare.
Riggan-
Glare would be such a
Riggan,
dope
that's
fucking
all.
metal band name, right?
If that's all Ember's doing, then Riggan assumes she understands and glares as well. Like, yeah, she knows what's up.
Yeah, she
Something
understands
going on.
immediately what's happening.
Actually, Ember, how long ago did you cast Detect Magic?
Um,
It was it for the sword
That's
fight?
right.
I cast it. Was it toward the end of last session?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But you said a half hour to the archery.
Well, let's see how long my spell lasts. Detect
7
magic
days?
lasts up to 10 minutes, so it's probably been longer.
It's definitely been longer than 10 minutes.
So did I already check the archery area for magic? I can't remember.
Haven't yet.
Okay. Would it be weird if I did?
I mean, you've been checking other places, so I
Yeah.
wouldn't find it weird that you
Yeah, I mean, you've been pretty
All right.
detective-y
Well,
about the
I'm
whole
Like,
gonna.
would. Yeah.
Yeah, why not? I'll try.
I wouldn't consider this metagaming because it's something that you have established that you're doing prior.
Yeah. In other places. Okay. Then
Yeah.
I will. So, I'll do my ritual cast. And whenever that's done, how long do we have left for the competition?
So it starts in like 20 minutes at this point.
Okay. So, yeah. So by the time I'm done doing my ritual cast, we should have like 5 to 10 minutes left before the competition starts. Okay.
Yep.
So, yeah, after I do that, I look around.
Okay. I roll perception for me,
All right.
but with advantage.
Try a
Cool.
rap.
Hopefully better than the last time.
Yeah.
Worse than both of Riggan's rolls.
Cars.
These are the only rolls of the game so far.
News,
We haven't beaten
Ooh,
the thing.
still worse. And okay,
Bro, what
12.
my fucking
So as you're
Goofy.
looking around, you see like because you're like you were glaring at the lionettes a little earlier.
Yeah.
You see that
the lionettes.
Their female counterparts.
We are the lionettes. Our songs are better.
the lionels. You
Yeah.
see them. You see that they've got this. It looks
Sorry.
like this glowing pale green, something in their huddle,
Mhm.
and they're about to go get ready to go out to the field.
Shoot him in the dick.
All right.
If friggin' cat.
I
No.
I turn to Riggan. It looks like they have a magical item.
Riggan nods and says, "Yeah."
I wonder, should we tell the people in charge? But they haven't been of much help. Like, what do you think we should do, Riggan?
Charles.
I feel like Reagan's gonna do like some sort of military gesture, like the whole, like the keep an eye on him.
Just keep an eye on them.
And he shrugs. Yeah, I was right.
I like that she was right, and he shrugs. Do this?
Yes, yeah, fucking A.
No, don't ask me.
Well,
I don't know, because we can't really interfere.
I wonder,
I'm telling the judges won't do anything.
where's Denon?
So Denon would probably be wandering at this moment. Like, He would probably technically be checking out some of the stalls.
Okay.
He's probably right over here. He's probably somewhere close to where Quackman's gorging himself on
And how
fish.
you said the archery area is kind of far away, right?
It's not too far. So you guys are at the south end. It starts about like 10 yards out from the bottom of the map.
Okay. How long would it I guess I'll look for him.
Okay, go ahead and roll investigation to see if you can
Okay.
find him quickly.
Investigation. +0. Okay. That makes it easy. 12.
Okay. So yeah, you find him relatively easily.
Okay. Hey,
He,
Denon.
he sticks out kind of like a sore thumb.
Yeah, just a big old top hat bird.
Yeah.
Just like I'd like to
That's
imagine the top.
bird.
There's like a big crowd, and all you see is just the top.
Yeah,
hat sticking out.
that's so cute.
That's so cute.
Shit. Where... Oh, there he is. Okay.
Should I erase my drawing?
So I go and I find him and I say, "Hey, Denon, it appears that the Lionels in the archery competition have a magical item. I'm not sure what to do about that.
He looks at
Do you have any
and
ideas?"
Yeah, he kind of looks at you and he like looks on his back real quick and like you notice that his pad that he's been writing stuff on isn't on him at the moment,
Oh,
and he like looks panicked for a second and he just like sticks his thumbs up and goes,
Sorry,
Oh,
wait,
good.
what does he do?
he just kind of sticks his thumbs up and he goes,
Well, all right then. I'll see you there.
and
I
he
head
kind of
back.
like walks behind you to go to the archery field.
Oh,
And he
okay.
pulls
If
an
he's
airhead
coming,
out of his
then I'll just
pocket.
walk with him.
Yeah, so you guys go and you get down to the archery field and you hear the like the crier. He's announcing something as you're getting back. Riggan, you actually hear well because you're in the area.
Yeah.
He goes, due to circumstances with the last round, we will be throwing an investigation into all participating parties in the archery event.
Riggan's not going to be doing sleight of hand. Unless he has to.
The
Unless he has to.
The Lafayette family, who was in lane 6 of the last competition, have been reinstated into the remainder of the competition because their equipment was tampered with
Oh.
before the competition.
That's true.
Well, at least they did something this time. I say to Riggan.
Yeah. Riggan feels a little bit more confident now. He feels a little safer.
They announced that you hear them go, and the remainder of the archery competition will be put off until we figure out what is going on with this cheating scandal we have.
This cheating son of a bitch.
Yeah, it seems like they're postponing. It seems like they're
Okay.
postponing the archery until they figure out what's going on.
Okay. Well, all right. I mean, I'll give them the information that I have. Like, I have reason to believe that the Lionels have a magical weapon that they were planning on using.
Yeah, and they say, "Oh well, thank you for your coming forth. We will make sure to include this into our investigation. We do actually need to check on your archer to make sure nothing fishy is going on with him.
Of course. Riggan,
Hmm.
Hope they don't need to question him.
I hope they don't need to look him in the eye.
I hope they don't need to see how many bows he has and if one's fucking enchanted. He hasn't been using his crazy bow. Yeah, Riggan.
Well, don't they
Riggan-
provide bows? Or no?
I think Riggan's been using his own, hasn't he?
No,
provide
you use your own bow.
arrows.
They supply you with arrows.
Okay.
Okay.
So you've been using your standard bow.
Standard. Super standard.
Okay.
Yeah, Riggan approaches them as they question him.
Yeah, so they just go and they're like,
He's like, "What's up, sluts?"
they want to check and see what your equipment is, and they're going to investigate you for any cursed arrows.
Mm,
Do you still have the goblin arrow that you?
Riggan does not. He had to use it during that one big fight. He ran out of arrows.
Okay.
Yeah,
Riggan
that's
does
right.
have 1 arrow of lightning and 3 arrows of thunder, but that doesn't really. Oh god, he has a lot of enchanted arrows +1, but
Those don't.
arrows are provided.
Yeah, they provide you with arrows. They're looking specifically for arrows that are
Like negative effects.
negative effects. Yeah.
Yeah, Riggan doesn't have shit.
Yeah. So they look through all your stuff and they tell you that all right, you're free to go. You have passed this investigation.
Ah,
All
Riggan is-
right. So,
Yeah,
And then they immediately go off to go look into the Lionels.
okay.
they could have like smuggled something into my inventory.
Which competition is next now, then?
So it looks like there's going to be a little bit of free time, and then you guys are going to go back into the standard, the sword fighting and the.
Oh, okay. So I guess I'll kind of, if we have some free time, I'll kind of stick around and see the results of the investigation. And if Denon's here, I tell him to, like, it looks like we might not need your assistance.
Ooh. Zach, you're making me want to get cozy.
So I kind of tips his top hat and like strolls back over to go get some more food.
Morphine.
Yeah. On his way out, I tell him I'll let you know if anything changes.
And then he kind of just like in your voice goes, "If anything changes," and he walks off.
That must be so weird to hear your own voice back at you.
Yeah.
Dude, that would give me, like, if I existed in this world with any of my current ailments, that would give me the most insane anxiety. If I talked to someone and then they said in my voice the same thing back to me, I would shit my pants.
Oh my god.
But,
That would
you know,
be so freaky.
It is freaky, but,
I know in this
you-
context it's not as much so.
I
yeah.
guess you're used to it? Maybe.
Yeah, for sure.
But if it's a normal, like, confine of reality in this situation, I imagine it's not as.
Well, Kankus aren't normally people that you want to be associating with.
So it'd still be scary as shit.
They're normally the kind of people to like cut you open and leave you in the gutters with all your belongings gone.
Oh my god. I did not
That's
know
vicious.
this context of Kenkus.
Yeah, they're like kind of
Yeah,
shitty.
they have a
like,
pretty
normally.
bad reputation.
They're awful people.
Holy shit.
typically.
So Riggan's kind of an enigma.
Yeah, Riggan is like people don't.
It's like a big
normally-
deal that Riggan's chilled, basically.
Everyone thinks Riggan's a thief, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because,
Which he,
Dude, I didn't.
yeah.
How did I didn't know any of this context. I guess
Oh.
good for.
Oh, you weren't
for
there when
Quakman.
they got robbed by the Kankus. That was in
Yeah, that was last campaign.
that was the first campaign.
Riggan got his shit
I
stolen
didn't
from
even know that was
Kenkus.
a thing. That's so
yeah,
interesting.
because Ember was being an idiot.
That's actually like.
But that's a
super
long story. We don't have to get into that.
Yeah, I mean, ain't nobody got time for that shit.
Um,
Could we take 1 sec and I just want to use the bathroom really quick and grab a bev.
Yeah, I'll
sounds
put
like
James to bed again.
yeah.
Hopefully he'll actually
I
get
was gonna
some
say
this
it
time.
sounds like
Good luck.
someone's still not in bed.
He's got a lot of energy.
I believe in you
Yeah.
too.
It's like Dad's awake. So I'm awake.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen him like. Usually Tim puts him to bed like 2 or 3 times and he's good, but this has been
Yeah, holy
crazy.
shit. Yeah, today he's just like, hey guys.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a drink. Oh, but yeah, there was one thing about Kenku that I remember reading in the book that they were introduced in. It was horrible. It was saying that like because they're a flightless bird that really has a desire to fly. There's like Kenku magicians that really want to like learn levitate and stuff. Like any way that they can get flight, they kind of want it.
Aw.
And I guess in Kenku culture, if you are sentenced to death, you are strapped to wooden wings and pushed off a cliff
What?
to die.
Oh my god.
Yeah. They're assholes.
Yeah, no wonder Riggan left.
Yeah. He doesn't want to be part of that shit. I'm gonna get a drink. Oh, shit.
Yeah. So I'm still trying to put a baby to bed.
Yeah, I do not envy that
Alright.
aspect.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a pain, but hopefully he'll actually go to bed.
Yeah.
I put him to sleep in the big bed instead of his small bed, so hopefully that'll help.
Oh yeah. I heard him saying he was scared earlier. Is that one of his excuses?
That's his excuse for everything. No, I don't want to. I'm scared. He's scared of food. He's scared of.
It's kind of like
Go to sleepy buys.
with Benjamin, everything's yucky.
Everything is yucky.
Yeah.
James
Like-
goes you also.
Like,
Out of me.
Like Mandy will tell him it's time to go to bed, and he's like, "No, it's yucky."
Cute.
Yeah, like that. That's his excuse for everything.
What a goof.
Yeah. I told you what he said to her, right?
Yeah.
The-
I wish I didn't think it was hilarious, but it totally fucking is.
It is. He doesn't know what he's saying, so it's okay
I
to think it's
know.
funny.
Stupid.
All right, I'm back. Hopefully
Yeah.
he's actually asleep this time, but
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Did Mandy tell you what Benjamin said when like
yeah.
so he like spilt his drink on the floor, and he was like, it was kind of on purpose because he was mad, and she was like, you need to clean that up and then you need to go to timeout, and he was like, you're such a dick.
Oh my
And
god.
we're just like, and then
Ooh.
she was
back
like,
to
all right,
baby,
you need to go to timeout, right? You know, she puts him to timeout. He's like crying and, you know, typical
Throwing a fit.
kid thing.
Yeah.
And then he's like, you need to apologize. Say that you're. He's like, sorry. And she's like, sorry for what? Sorry for calling me a mean name? It's like, sorry for calling you a mean name, you stupid bitch.
How do you not
I'm back.
die laughing the second you hear that? I don't.
It's really hard,
Oh.
but you have to not, because if you laugh,
I
they keep
know.
doing it.
Yeah, I know. If you laugh, they think it's okay. But holy shit, that is.
Oh, that's
Oh
hilarious. but
man,
that's
I
terrible.
would fall out. I'd be like, get me out of here right now. I can't. Get me out of here.
Yeah.
You stupid bitch.
Yeah.
Oh,
We were just like,
Oh, what I would give to witness that. God damn, it's so funny.
Yeah, Chris was there too, but he didn't hear what Mandy and I heard. I don't know if we're more inclined to hear that. But yeah, I mean, he didn't know what he was saying, but he knows it's not nice.
Yeah.
So,
So
All right.
fucking funny.
So, everybody ready to continue?
yeah. So sword fighting next.
Either sword fighting or jousting.
All right, and
Sword fighting. Paul's been eaten. Sword fighting can go first.
we're
Yeah.
Does someone have to come get me because I'm unprepared? Because I don't think that I noticed that it was time for me to come on.
Oh, yeah, wait.
has the by the time that
Announcement?
it's almost time for the sword competition, is anything resolved in the archery area yet, or are they still working on it?
So they go to start investigating, and you see that they kind of pull the Lionels away
Mm-hmm.
while you are looking over there, and
And then they beat the shit out of him because they deserve good fights.
yeah, they pull the Lionels away.
Chip Pat
and
looking
they
at.
don't really announce anything outright, but you see them pull them out of the area, and then you hear the crier announcing that the sword fighting competition is about to start.
Okay. I pointed out that I say, Riggan, they just took the Lionels away somewhere, but I'm still not sure what's going on. Either they're investigating them or they're working together somehow. Either way, we need to continue to keep an eye on them as we have been.
Riggan nods, and he's not really part of the sword fighting. Can he kind of follow after them?
They bring them into like one of the side tents.
Mm,
It's kind of guarded, so you're not supposed to be in there.
Private tent.
okay.
So I'm gonna head over to the sword competition because, this is all done under my name. I feel like I should be there for everyone's stuff
Mm.
Makes sense. I get that.
since they're essentially fighting for my house, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
What's going to happen if we win this and then they like send a letter off to the rest of your family like, hey, good job winning that tournament, Silverthorne?
Hey, good job, guys! And they're like, "What the fuck? What are you talking about?"
Is she still a part of the family?
Yeah. Haven't seen
haven't seen
Ember
her
in
in- I haven't seen her in
300 years.
years.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
300 years. I mean, halflings have a similar lifespan to humans, right?
300 baby.
Yeah.
Really?
No, they have a similar lifespan to elves.
Really?
Really? Oh,
I was gonna
shit.
say I thought it would they lived for like a
Then-
really long
Halflings live
time.
for a
Then
very
Ember's a
long
little
time.
baby. Ember's a little baby for her. She's probably like 22 by now. I think she was like 20 years old when we did the first campaign.
Just little
Yeah,
baby.
halflings
Little baby.
live to be. Let me just double check.
Like
here.
300 years.
At
I
least
want to say they live to be
111.
at least. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I'm going on. I want to say
11T1.
at least a few hundred years.
Yeah.
Well, humans live longer in D&D world. They live like a century or so.
Okay.
Yeah, they reach adulthood at 20, and they hit middle age at about their second century.
Oh,
Damn.
I'm having a midlife
Yeah.
crisis here 200 years into my life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, middle age in their second century. Holy shit. That was like I knew it was long, but that was even longer than I expected.
Yeah,
Okay.
So they live,
Hold on.
about 400 years.
I think I was reading about all the different races and stuff, and I think my mind got so clouded with all the information that I forgot the lifespan of halflings.
What an
Yeah,
idiot.
There's just a lot. I
Sorry,
know,
it's
I know.
Malavians
It's funny
live
because
very
like
long.
it'd be such a like such a normal thing to forget. Like, oh, you can't remember how I said a halflings? What a nerd.
Well, I am a halfling, so I feel like I should remember. What were you saying about the Malavians, Timmy?
The Malavians don't live very long. They're probably
No.
they live to be like 80.
That's still quite a good life.
Some of the animal races live to be more like 60 or so, I noticed.
Yeah, I don't know the lifespan of a Kenku.
It makes sense since aliens.
I
Whoa,
believe
whoa.
Kenkus are well, Kenkus don't have a very long life expectancy because they're Kenkus, but
Kenkus can live
Oh my god.
just
They don't have a long life expectancy because people just fucking kill them.
This is way depressing. Like,
Yeah. Anyway, are we ready? Are you ready?
I'm just
I don't need
watching.
I don't need to face my virtual mortality right now.
dude.
I know, Ember's like, I'm surprised she's not concentrated on the fact that one day she'll be alone.
Oh my god.
unless,
Holy shit.
unless she, like, prematurely dies.
Wow, that's heavy.
That's
Holy
really sad.
fucking balls.
Yeah. What about Genasi? Are they more like human lifespan, or do they
They're
live for a
more-
while?
I think they're. I actually don't know exactly.
I just had to Google it. Kenkus live to be 60. That's not very good for Riggan.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Big oof.
That's a big oof.
Ember
Oh,
doesn't
your
like this.
Friends are
Ember
gonna
doesn't
die.
like it. Ember's having a crisis.
All right,
All
so
your friends are gonna die.
we're hanging out, getting ready for the sword competition. When you heard the announcement,
Did anybody come get me?
there was an announcement. Did you hear it?
they announced it throughout the whole area.
Did,
so you
did I hear it?
How much has he had to eat or drink?
I mean, he's not getting like.
Well,
obliterated.
Ember already warned him about drinking too much.
Yeah,
That's
he already said it wasn't gonna get too crazy. So we'll just say that he was at least medium responsible. So if there was a big announcement, he probably heard it.
Yeah, you probably heard it.
Okay, so I go to the
Were
sword
you
fighting.
both eating and drinking while you were, or just eating more?
I was
fish?
eating and drinking, but mostly eating.
Okay.
Mostly fueling up.
I need you to roll con save for me.
Uh-oh.
We haven't had good rolls tonight, so break that tradition, Paul.
All right, well, here's the first one, baby. Let's go. Con save. Woo!
Oh.
Oh.
You're a bit tipsier than you thought you were. You heard the announcement, and you kind of start stumbling over towards the.
Like I thought I was good, but then I stood up and I was like, "Woo!" like that kind of thing.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
We've all been there.
Do I, okay. Do I see him, like, approaching?
Yeah, you see him.
Roll to scold.
Can I?
He's stumbling a bit more than you.
Oh,
like,
God.
see.
Quackman, I told you to take it easy.
I thought I took it easy, and then I stood up.
No.
Okay, well, I
Whoops.
hand him a water skin and tell him to drink.
Get hydrated. Oh my goodness.
Roll Constitution.
My duck drinking noises. Oh, whoa, okay. Roll
But it-
Constitution again.
Yeah.
Man, I might need to roll Constitution IRL. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe. Oh my god.
Ooh.
The water is gonna hit the spot, dude.
So Ember hands you this water, and you chug a little bit back, and you immediately feel better. You're like at that perfect drunk where you're actually a little more competent than you normally are.
yeah.
Oh
Oh,
my
that
god. Ha!
That was perfect, Devin. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh.
Good.
I feel like a new duck.
So you, because you are like in perfect condition now, you have an additional D4 that you're gonna add to all your die rolls for this.
Very nice.
fight.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow, that's actually huge. Looks like getting drunk worked out after all, right, guys?
Hey.
Right, kids?
Right, gang.
See,
Right.
staying hydrated is key. You've seen it here
That's
first.
true.
Hydration
true,
is
guys.
important.
Hey, if you're feeling a little woo, take a trip to the hydration station.
All right.
A joke I will never stop making.
So, are they starting now or?
Yeah, they're starting right
Okay.
now. Alrighty.
Okay.
So you step into the arena, and it is a big hulking Goliath,
Oh, good.
Oh shit.
That seems
and
fair.
like you can tell this dude's just incredibly ripped. He's
Aren't
got this big sword in one hand.
Goliaths
Christ.
like 8 feet tall or some shit?
He's smaller than halfling, but he is.
I'm pretty
bigger.
sure that as a Malavian, I'm not especially tall either, so
No,
that
you
probably
are
doesn't help
not.
me.
I would
He's
assume you're around
probably-
5 feet tall, like around Riggan's size, I'm guessing. But Tim
Yeah,
would know.
Riggan.
Yeah. I would hazard to say most likely a little bit shorter, but like I mean that's just a guess.
You are
Tim would definitely know better than me. Of course.
Riggan's 5'1".
You're
He's kicking.
5'8".
Oh.
You're actually huge, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's
you're 5'8".
surprising.
Yeah, why the fuck am I that tall? I mean, I'll take it. But I didn't expect
Well,
that.
well, Malavians are about the size of regular humans.
Oh,
It's the ultimate showdown. Goliath versus Big Bird.
It's the ultimate showdown.
Goliath versus Big Bird.
They got pissed and began to attack, but didn't expect to be blocked by Elmo.
All right. So,
All right.
That's
so I'm fighting
scary.
a big Goliath,
Yep.
and we're just gonna start. Who? Well, I mean, we go at the same time, I guess, huh? So I should just roll.
Yep.
I will. I'm going to do inoffensive attack,
Okay.
which would be my to hit +2, correct?
Yes. Are you gonna try to figure out what he's doing, or you're just gonna?
Wing it.
I'm gonna say for the first attack, I just go in like a Dumbo.
Okay.
Not saying that's smart, but I feel like that's what Quackman would do.
I appreciate it.
Oh,
oh no. Oh, you both
the
rolled
hell?
badly though. So.
Yeah.
So you beat him by 1.
Okay.
But
Should
I
I roll
don't
my
think I don't
damage?
think that hits him.
Oh no, wait, no, because it's a hit.
It's an
'cause
armor
it's
class.
like fencing.
Yeah. So yeah, that you both miss.
Okay.
How can you miss? He was 3 feet in front of you.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna go for his second attack right now.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Well, that was pretty
Okay.
good.
Yeah, you forgot to add your D4 also, Paul.
Oh, right. Sorry, in my head I was like, I already rolled high enough. I don't need to add that. So should I retroactively add that, or?
Yeah, go ahead. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. You won't hit him, even if you roll.
Okay.
4, so.
Well, there you go. Okay. So now I need to roll to hit again, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Or I will do. I should probably decide what I'm gonna do before I see the roll, right? I feel like that's fair.
Yeah.
I think that even though defensive would be best in this situation, Quackman would have just done a flat strike. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh.
I don't know if I can
And so he hits you, you miss.
Okay. Okay.
yeah, he's gonna go for his third attack at you.
I'm gonna do a defensive. Change my armor class is 17.
17, you say?
Oh boy.
You said you're defensive. He misses. You also miss.
Okay.
Okay. He's gonna strike at you again.
I'm going to do a defensive strike again.
Okay. Okay, you
Holy shit.
both hit.
But I lose then, right? Haven't I been hit 3 times now?
No, you've been hit twice.
Oh, okay. So I've hit him once, he's hit me twice. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay.
This is it, man.
Okay.
Don't get
He's
scared now.
going to make another attack that misses you.
Okay. Probably with a regular strike.
You hit.
Okay.
All right, this is
You want to close down too?
Quakman will go for the offensive strike to at least tie it up.
Okay.
Or increase my odds of tying it up.
He's also gonna go offensive.
Okay.
That hits you.
big rolls.
That hits him.
Okay.
All right.
All right, so you tie.
The
Hits each, right?
yeah, you guys tied at the moment. The officiator guy, he comes up to you and he asks if you want to do it on skill or luck again.
Where's Denon?
Skill.
Ooh.
Skill? All right.
Skill.
The first person to miss a strike is
strike.
going to.
Okay.
Is it first to miss?
But
or
we both roll at the same time. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So whoever,
Alright.
if you both miss, then you both miss. But if like one person hits, and
If
the
one
other
person hits, one
misses-
person misses, then the person who hits wins.
Yeah.
Okay. Big rolls. Oh. Yeah, dude! Woo!
Oh my god. Did he die?
I hit 23. That
Holy
was a good
shit.
time to have a good roll for once, man.
Yeah, and he rolled a 1, so you win.
Yay!
You win the sword fighting competition.
Yeah!
Yay.
Man, I don't know how the fight, after all the embarrassing shit Quackman did, I don't know how I pulled that off, but I'm
All
very
right,
happy.
so you hear the officiator says, and our winner of sword fighting competition is House Silverthorne and their champion.
Fuck me!
Yay.
Woo!
And then he like leans over at you and is like, I need your name.
It's Quackman. Bill.
Quackman, Billiam Quackman.
Yeah.
I love it.
Fuck it. He's too excited to care.
I won.
Yeah.
I don't care about the name.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ember's
fuck it.
pretty excited
Squidward
too.
tennis balls.
Woo!
Yeah, I'm cheering.
Very exciting.
Very, very exciting.
Hey, even if we don't win the whole competition, we've won one game.
Yeah.
All right, and then shortly after that, you hear that the officiator from over at the arm wrestling competition, he goes, and the winner of our arm wrestling competition is House Lucretia. And you hear like some clapping and stuff over there.
All right. As long as it's not Lionel, we're good.
Yeah. That's all we care about.
At least
Yeah,
Ryan
well, you guys-
knocked them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it goes to the jousting, and it's like, we need House Silverthorne and House Lionel to make your way to the jousting competition for the
Alright.
final rounds.
Let's go.
I'm gonna be watching.
Quackman's gonna go get some more fish, and he's gonna get a couple extra ones for
Yeah,
for Ren and Halfling. He's gonna be like, hey, trust me.
I'll
Secret
toss.
It works.
I see that
Mr. Ducks' secret
Quackman.
stuff.
If I see that Quackman's about to go get some fish, I toss him like a few silver. You know, like the fish are on me.
Very cool.
Hey.
We're all just gonna like fish out together
Yeah.
as a house.
How much are the fish? If I give him like 5 silver, will it be like good enough?
Yeah, well, I gorged myself on fish and wine for 5 silver twice.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
if you give me 5 silver, I'm sure it's enough for fish forever.
Then we good. I give Quackman 5 silver.
Cool.
And then Quackman immediately spends that 5 silver. on
Yep,
fish.
immediately spends it on fish and tries his absolute hardest to not eat all the fish on the way back. And then we all watch, cause like at this point he's so pumped, he's just excited to watch the jousting. He's like, this is awesome.
Yeah, it's like you don't have to worry about anything anymore, and you can just enjoy the rest of the
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
You know, for now.
Yeah, until we do the Colosseum.
Grand finale.
Yeah, there's definitely some foreboding, but
And
yeah.
yeah, I guess Halfling won't be able to do the Colosseum, but Denon can. The rest of us can.
Oh, is it for humanoids only?
It's like no beasts or whatever.
Oh yeah, and since we used them as our mount, makes sense.
Hmm.
All right, cool.
Well,
So
it's a
that's
good
what
thing
Quackman's
we decided to have Ren ride Halfling instead of the horse.
Yeah.
doing.
Okay. And the jousting competition is just about to start. And Quackman, you said you run up to Ren and Halfling and give them some fish.
Yes,
Oh,
for good fish luck.
I've been a little famished today. Thank you.
Oh no, it's no problem.
Halfling like grabs it between his fingers. It's just like a very small amount of fish. And he goes, "Oh, thank you." And he like,
It's like a popcorn shrimp.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, the
it's like a
power
popcorn
of
shrimp to him.
fish.
And he throws it in his mouth, and he
That's
just kind of
so
like
funny.
immediately, like he inhales it. He doesn't chew. He
Yeah.
doesn't.
I would expect nothing less from my boy Habs. That's what we call him.
That's
Okay,
what we call it
and
in the
I-
hometown.
I tell them
In the-
now. Remember what I said, Halfling. You attack the Minotaur. Ren, you just stay there, holding your lance and looking cool. Do not attack him. They're getting off on a technicality where
Yeah.
everyone else is lost because they're attacking the mount. But there's nothing against a mount attacking a mount, which is why they've been able to get away with lancing everyone's horses. So
Halfling, let's wreck some shit.
I believe in you.
Somebody.
This is all on you, buddy.
Okay. So you can let Halfling know what he is going to be doing, like what he's actually doing for the competition.
Mhm.
Okay,
Halfling's
so
got a
Mitch is
few-
calling the shots, basically.
Halfling's got a few
Or
different. Like,
Ren.
Halfling can grab at the Minotaur
no.
with his big old hands. He has. It's basically like a tree, like a tree
Mhm.
that he uprooted from the ground and like shaved into a billy club. He's got that he can swing at him. He can do a haymaker,
Oh,
and he can also try to grapple the Minotaur.
Okay. Cool. Cool. So I guess are we already lined up, ready to go?
It's the lance you gotta worry about.
Okay. So I feel like no matter what for this, I as Ren will take the defensive stance.
Okay.
Like small lance, big shield, probably.
yeah, essentially.
Since you're not going to be,
Makes
I'm not the one trying
Hitting,
to make the hit.
yeah.
I feel. I'm not sure how exactly this should work as a as our like roles to like if if the same role is affecting.
So you're gonna just be basically rolling as Halfling's attacks.
Okay.
He's basically got the same. He's got the same attack stats as Teddy.
Oh, I hate you.
I've got his actual character sheet.
Did you just clone Teddy?
Yeah, he's got the same attack
No,
stats
no,
as your
he's
good
he's
friend.
got
That's
ogre strength, so
Yeah,
he's
it's funny
actually
to me.
I don't know why, but
he's
I thought
actually
you said orca
slightly
strength at
stronger.
first.
So
I was
hold
like,
on.
damn.
He's got the strength of a whale.
The strength of an orc.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
So can I roll a perception? I want to look and see. I mean, I guess I don't. That doesn't matter. The Minotaur is gonna attack. I feel. He's not gonna try and be sly about it.
No, he's not. He's just gonna keep attacking halfling. Let me try to get you this
Yeah, that makes sense.
character sheet.
Yeah, buddy?
Okay.
Is that his impression of you DMing?
Yeah.
Probably.
That's really
Okay,
James,
so
James, tell me
this,
what's going on.
this is halfling's character sheet.
That did not post as a link. That's weird.
I don't know why I didn't.
Okay, well it worked.
Okay.
Yep.
So I haven't added it yet. He's also got the Billy Club that I was talking about, which is a +8 to his attack.
Okay.
And then you need to go to sleep. So yeah, the
Wow.
Haymaker leaves you vulnerable. It's basically a standard attack, but it leaves you vulnerable. And the grapple is a strength check.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go with the grapple first.
Okay. So the Minotaur is going to charge at you, and he is going to attack at halfling.
Oh shit.
Oh god, no.
Hits him with a gorge attack, nat 20.
fuck.
Halfling, no.
With halfling's armor class?
That's so good.
18.
25.
Nat 21.
Yeah, it was 25 during how we were doing.
Yeah, it's 20. It's 25 for the
For jousting, but this is
for jousting.
Beast Wars,
Beast Wars.
Beast
Oh,
Wars.
man.
Wars.
the best
Holy
Transformers show.
Fuck yeah, dude. Let's go.
These
Now,
was
now I'm extra
badass.
hyped.
But okay, so
That's
yeah,
just
I guess
crime.
halfling gets hurt. That's fun. I don't
Yep.
think I need to roll anything for that. The D20 or the nat 20 kind of.
Yeah, he hits. I mean, you can try to deflect it with your lance if you want.
I mean, the nat 20 scares me. I don't know what I could do. What would I roll for that, anyways?
Well, I mean, halfling might be able to hit him.
Yeah. I mean, I did want him to try and grapple him, but I guess
Yeah,
if
roll-
getting hit doesn't work.
Oh no, you can still grapple him.
Okay. So what it would be?
Strength check. Or athletics check, sorry. +9.
Cool.
Damn, halfling.
23.
He's basically good at one thing.
He's
Yeah.
a big guy. He's got a
Yeah.
lot of muscle. 23 on a strength check. Athletics check.
Okay. Yeah, he definitely grapples the hell out of that
Okay.
Minotaur. So the Minotaur hits him with the spear, and like halfling just like swings his big hand out and grabs the Minotaur by the horn.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Make an acrobatic or not an athletics check for me to see what you can do.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, you basically you've got him by the horn. What's halfling gonna do with him as he's running by?
Halfling, I feel like would just. I guess because we are going at like full speed, he would just push his head backwards slightly and make him fall back.
Okay.
If
Let's
like
see.
essentially he's just grabbing him, and as halfling runs forward, drags him down, like just forces him downward.
Okay, make another
Strength check. or
Yes,
ath-
athletics check for me.
That's
Uh-oh.
one.
Okay. So he like Halfling grabs onto him and like pulls him back, and his head like slings back quite a ways, and like he loses his balance and he kind of like skids a little bit, and he comes to a stop like abruptly, but he still stays on his toes.
Mm.
Mm.
Halfling. I think that was-
Halfling still has the Minotaur's horn in his hand though.
Oh,
Ugh.
Oh fuck!
halfling! What the fuck? Ren's just staring, like sitting there, like.
I bought you a present. Yay.
Like he like
Jeez.
lifts it up and he like sets it down inside of his carriage, like right next to you.
Holy
How big is
fucking
this horn?
balls?
It's like a fairly sizable horn. Like,
Like if his fist is the size of me, essentially.
So think of a bull's horn
Uh
compared
huh.
to a bull's head.
Uh huh.
It's the same thing, but compared to this Minotaur's head.
Okay.
How big is this Minotaur's head?
This Minotaur is like 8 feet tall.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
fuck.
that's huge.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
fucked.
Gotta
Oh,
get
man.
it carved into like a Ricola horn or whatever those things are called.
Dude, I like Ricola horn.
There is a name for that.
Yeah.
Shoot.
I'm sure there is, but it's as far as I'm
What are you
concerned, it's a
going to
Ricola
do
horn.
on your next pass?
Halfling, I think that was honestly. I think we should just possibly try for that again.
Gore him with his
Work?
own horn. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I mean, you can use the horn to your advantage, buddy. I can't touch him.
I don't know. I don't know. Is he a shitty guy or is it just a Minotaur? Like, I don't know. He's just like trying to make
Make
trying
a
to
quick
feed his
buck.
family.
Um,
Just fucking ripped his horn off in cold blood. Sorry, that's depressing.
let's try and grapple him again.
Take the other one.
Oh my
So-
god.
Take his
So
fucking
he's
head
gonna
off.
charge at Halfling, and he nat ones.
Oh no.
He like ferociously misses. I want you.
I
to
mean,
go ahead
oh
and
no
roll
for
your
him,
athletics
but
check.
like, it's...
Wait, what?
Athletics check.
Both of those were athletics checks. I accidentally rolled twice.
Okay.
So
Well, I
21.
was gonna have you roll a second one anyway. So.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So, well, there you go. Perfect. I saw into the future, Tim.
Okay. So you actually win the athletics check against him. Yeah,
And he's dead.
he like. Oh wait, sorry. That is his actual athletics check because he had disadvantage on it. He hardcore like just throws himself off, and Halfling just grabs his horn and like yanks as you guys are running by. I need you to make one last athletics check for me.
I almost don't want you to roll well. This is so fucked.
That's not the best.
And
He barely escaped goring him on his own head.
yeah, so you yank at him, and he just kind of like basically collapses from exhaustion at this point. He's like down on his knee, like in the dirt, like
Hot.
not doing so hot.
Good.
He's still in this, but like you can tell he's not doing so hot.
Okay, Halfling, I think we have one more go, and we're pretty much gonna have this thing in the bag. Or how are you doing today? But how are you doing, buddy?
I'm winning.
That's great, buddy. I'm so happy
That's
for
the
you.
spirit.
That's the spirit.
Even though it's like super fucked, Quack was just like, woo!
Oh my god.
that fish really helped you today, and let's keep this going. Do you think we can go out with style? Finish him off with a haymaker?
Ooh.
Oh.
Halfling like gives you a thumbs up, and
Buddy, I
like
believe
he
in
like
you.
cracks.
Dude, I love this.
Like you see, he like bulks up a little bit and like cracks his knuckles into each other, and you just see like these rippling muscles coming out from his arms, like bulging veins and rippling muscles, and he's just like,
Holy fuck, dude.
Halfling, you got this, buddy. I believe in you.
Nice jacket, by the way.
The
Zach.
Minotaur does not hit. The Minotaur has a 16 to hit, so.
Okay, well,
Bro, this guy's not crushing it right now.
Oh!
Oh no!
That is
It doesn't matter what if I rolled the wrong plus. It's a nat 20, baby.
Yeah, that is.
Holy fuck, dude!
Yeah, so
There's our
you-
luck for the night. Jesus Christ.
You as you're running by, Halfling just like he takes his big meaty arm out and just like slaps it against like the underside of this Minotaur's jaw, and this Minotaur just kind of like he loses all his momentum and kind of like just skids backwards into the corner of the arena.
Oh my god.
Ren is just sitting up top, just stunned right now.
Holy shit.
It's a very
Hey,
good
Bo.
haymaker.
It's past your
I'm-
bedtime.
I'm amazed he didn't like blow up his head.
Can I
Minotaur's like straight up unconscious at this moment.
Damn. So you just he just got his ass knocked out.
No,
Um,
you hear the
I'm
cry.
just glad he still has a head.
That's what I
And
was
the
saying.
winner of the jousting competition is House Silverthorne and their
Yay!
champion. And he like looks up at you guys. Oh God, what do I call these guys?
It's Ren and Halfling.
Red and Halfling? Which one's Red and Halfling?
You hear off on the side. Which one's Halfling?
Yeah, you hear a bunch of murmurings out in there. Just like,
Ren's standing on top of him. I'm gonna get called Halfling. I know it.
you guys definitely gotta be Ren then.
Dude.
Uh,
Slight sidetrack. I was trying to find out what that horn was called, so I did some Google searches. I did several and I couldn't find anything, and I finally caved and looked up Ricola horn. It's called an Alp horn, by the way.
An Alphorn.
Immediately found what I was looking for.
Yeah,
by
right. Like the
searching
second you
Ricola.
called it a Ricola horn.
You're welcome. I know what I'm doing. I'm
Yeah.
a musician.
Yeah.
I have a degree in this shit.
Mitch knows how to Google things.
Yeah.
The Ricola horn.
Yeah, you tried to be all legit.
Yeah.
That was like Mountaineer horn. Like I was really trying.
Yeah. Mountain Kai horn. Ricola horn. Bing, 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 bing.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Holy shit! That
Yeah, what an explosive.
After rolling so terribly the last like 2 sessions, that felt good.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
for real.
that's pretty solid, man.
I
It
feel
was a much
bad for
needed
that
win.
Minotaur.
kinda
Maybe
do
I
too.
shouldn't, but holy
I mean,
shit!
you specifically were like, let's finish in style, and you did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we make a canon that the Minotaur was just a shitty fucking guy? Just so I
Oh,
can
no,
be
yeah,
deserved
bad?
even if like you guys weren't like morally dilemmaed by this, the Minotaur's a shitty.
Paul,
Like he's
Alright,
like a
alright, cool.
so like
You
this
saw him
Minotaur-
punch children on the way to the arena.
Yeah,
Tec-
fuck.
technically
I
this-
sell cigarettes to children.
Technically, this Minotaur is like a slave driver, so
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
All right then.
All right
He
then.
sells
Woo!
cigarettes to
See, now I don't feel so bad
Woo!
about it.
Yeah,
Yeah, see that I could dig that. I feel a lot better now.
he kicks puppies, man. He's a
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
For
2
money.
wins for House
For money.
Silverthorne and
4. Let's go.
1 for House Lucretia
yeah, one for House Lucretia.
and 2 for Silverthorne. We still have the archery competition to finish up,
Yep.
and then the Coliseum. All right. Things are
Alright.
looking pretty good.
So
Things are
as you
looking
guys
up Mill House.
as you guys are finishing up the competition, you hear the crier over at the
What up, noob?
Hold up,
You-
Is that what this guy says?
you hear the crier out at the fields for the archery competition. He's starting to make an announcement. Who would be close to there at the moment?
Ren.
Wait, at archery or?
Yeah, close to archery.
Well, definitely
Uh,
Riggan, but I mean, after the
Probably not
win
Quakman.
and we're like celebrating and stuff, I might be like on my way to the archery by that point. But Riggan's probably still there, right?
Yeah, I don't think Riggan actually came
Yeah.
back for the jousting.
Okay. So, Riggan, as you're there, you hear the crier. He starts talking and he says, uh, due to finding illegal items in House Lionel's chambers, they have been disqualified from the archery event.
They've successfully won 0 out of 4 by cheating. That's a lesson, kids.
Yeah. Seriously.
Oh, is that the?
We'll be continuing the archery competition in the next
It's fucking awesome.
the next day following the Coliseum matches.
Oh,
Oh, okay. So we're finishing up archery after the Coliseum.
Yeah, so yeah,
Okay.
because they found out people were cheating, they changed they're gonna add some more security and stuff to archery,
Nice.
and they need to have time to plan it, so they are going to do it the following day after the
All right.
Coliseum matches.
Well then.
So, you guys now have the rest of the day as a free day to kind of like
Hell yeah.
do stuff.
Let's
roam around.
celebrate. I mean, it might
Yeah.
be premature, but like, fuck yeah, we're doing well.
We gotta celebrate our.
I think
our
at the
triumphs.
worst, I mean, I guess there is still the Coliseum, but we're probably likely to just tie someone if we do really bad.
Yeah. Lucretia. And I guess I'm pretty confident that we'll do
Well,
well in the
Coliseum's
Coliseum.
Yeah, but the Coliseum's worth like a lot of points, right?
Yeah, Coliseums are quite a bit of.
So
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, it's likely it would.
so even if we lose archery, I feel good about the Coliseum. I feel like our party works pretty well together and whatnot. So
Yeah.
We have some good fighters.
So basically anything goes except for you guys won't have halfling fighting with you in the Coliseum.
all right.
So
Makes sense.
All right.
All
Is
right.
Denon gonna fight with us?
Could you imagine?
And we yeah, right. And we know Halfling won't be in the Coliseum with us, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys already know this.
So while we're so Quackman's just gonna ply Halfling with a fuck ton of wine, just like because he knows that he like made a big difference in our win that we were able to pull off.
Be careful with that wine, halfling. If you pass out, no one can carry you.
And
All right,
Halfling looks over. He goes, Halfling never pass out from wine.
Okay, then. I believe you.
What I imagine happening is that Quackman is trying to get Halfling drunk, like celebratory, like good job, but he weighs so much that
Yeah.
there's just like no fucking possible way.
So
So like Quackman's trying to like catch like go 1-to-1 with him at first.
Oh
but
my
it becomes
god.
very apparent very fast that that's not gonna work.
Yeah, to put it into context, Halfling weighs 3,000 pounds.
Jesus Christ.
Buddy.
And Quackman's just like, nah, it's fine.
He weighs 3,000 pounds. He's 10 feet tall.
I don't know how good it is still.
Damn. Wait, he's 10 feet tall?
Pretty good.
Yeah, he's 10 feet tall.
Okay. Jeez.
He's huge.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
I'm
just
not
a-
saying it's wise. I feel like that's what Quackman
Humongous.
would do.
It was the last time
Yeah.
I ever trials. In year one. It was like the,
You
Oh
see
my
once I
Halfling,
got this, I quit.
like Quackman's buying him these rounds, and he's like grabbing the mugs and just like throwing the mug in his mouth, and like chewing on it.
That's cute.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, everyone, great job so far. We just have to pull it together tomorrow. Cheers.
Cheers. Woo.
Yeah, but it's been canceled. Riggan's joining everyone. Cheers.
Yeah.
Riggan's back at the party.
Yeah, so I say we just kind of eat and, drink a bit, have fun, but not too much fun.
Have fun, but not too much fun. Yeah.
Yeah. And should probably check on Teddy at some point.
No.
Is Skamos in the
Aw.
tent with Teddy?
Yeah, Skamos is watching over him to make sure nothing happens.
Okay. We're gonna bring Skamos some drinks.
Quackman's gonna bring
So
Teddy a
as
glass of
as
wine.
you get into the tent, you see Skamos drinking with Stone Teddy again.
Nice.
Like it's like his new thing because like he'll drink his glass and then just like switch the empty one into Teddy's hand and drink Teddy's glass.
Oh, that's
and be
cute.
like, and he's sitting there and he's like, I'm Teddy.
Damn, my shots are like registering on this.
Keeping up.
What?
What?
Cutting out a bit, yeah.
You cut out.
He goes, hey Teddy, you're keeping up with me.
Oh, you're
Good
keeping up
here.
with me.
Keep it up. Wow.
Nice.
He knows how to throw him back.
At least someone knows how to listen around here.
And you could tell like Skamos is probably like 30, 40 drinks in at this point. Like,
Jesus Christ, Skamos.
He's just like blasted.
yeah, he's completely blasted, just like sitting there with
That's
Teddy.
funny.
Like
Love it.
Okay,
he's like holding a full-on one-sided conversation with Teddy as you guys walk in. Like,
then I hand Skamos some food instead of more drinks when I see this.
Yeah.
yeah, he like eats the food and like continues to just talk at Teddy's statue.
Well,
Quackman does the equivalent of pouring one out for your homie, but into the stone mouth of
These guys are.
it's just like wine drool
my
all the way
goodness.
down. the-
Yeah.
Like
I feel like I know Teddy drinks, so I feel like he would appreciate it.
Ren just says, guys, you're making him sticky.
oh my god, I could come up with a really bad joke right now, but
so many.
I'm
so
not
many things.
going to.
Oh, my
Okay,
God,
so
that's so funny, dude.
yeah, I say, well, Skamos, good news. We've won 2 of the competitions so far.
I don't know much about.
Will you be joining us for the Coliseum
He's kinda
tomorrow?
like
I be fighting with you.
Perfect.
All right, cheers. Woo! This is like another
Cheers.
excuse to
Yeah.
like take a chance.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, fuck it.
I think, yeah, that's all I want to do. I don't know about anyone else.
Yeah, is there anything else anybody else wants to do for the like? You guys have a free evening.
Oh,
You have probably about 4 hours of free stuff that you can do before you guys should probably turn in.
I
Before-
think
Ren wants to
Quack-
talk to Halfling,
Okay.
if we could do that.
Quackman
Yeah,
is
you
probably
can talk.
borderline passed out from the small amount of time he was trying to go 1-to-1 with Halfling. So I think he's just
Oh.
like sleepy in a corner somewhere.
Did Riggan ever talk to that guy who's like, you know, that one kid? That
No, Riggan never went back.
Oh.
Okay.
I
Is
forgot
the
about
shop
that.
still open?
It's the mid-afternoon. The shop is probably closing up soon, but it's probably like end of the day for them.
yeah, the kid who was like talking about his dad or
Hey,
whatever.
you gotta see my
His
dad or my
grandpa.
grandpa.
Yeah.
And Riggan was like, "No, I'm in the archery contest. You know, the one that got canceled. That's me. I'm in that
Oh
one."
my god, can I have your
Yeah.
autograph?
Okay, so Ren wants to talk to Halfling.
Yeah, kind of, very shortly.
Okay. Yeah, you
I-
find Deathling.
Is he drunk? I mean, he's big. I don't think he could easily get drunk.
He's pretty normal.
Okay.
Like, Quackman kind of passed out like
Yeah.
6-7 drinks in, and Halfling's just like Tuesday. Like,
Yeah.
That adds up.
Well, Halfling, I just wanted to say thank you for today. I don't think we would have won if you weren't here, honestly. I don't think I could have won against that Minotaur with a horse.
I'm gonna use the bathroom really quick, but Quackman's probably asleep right now anyway. So
he just goes, thank you. I like helping.
Yeah.
I
Aw.
appreciate it. Where are you from?
Oh, me and me and Denon, we come from the circus. Well, technically, we escaped from the circus. He said I'm not supposed to talk about that, but you guys seem nice. We escaped from the circus because they were bad to us, and
Okay.
Denon he takes care of Halfling, and Halfling take care of Denon.
How,
Good old hammerhead.
So we actually are trying to use the money from the competition to to buy something. It was important.
what are you? Do you know what you're trying to buy? What's so important to you guys?
Well, Denon told me it was important, but I don't remember what it is. Um, it was free something. Oh, I don't remember. Free.
Freedom?
Oh, that sounds like the right word. That might be the big word that Denon was using.
Oh,
Oh.
well, you know what, buddy? I think from what we did today, you likely are gonna be able to get your freedom if that's what it is.
Ew. Is it delicious?
You know, even if it's not, I will get you something that is delicious.
Oh, I love delicious.
And that's kind of it. Just wanted to talk to Halfling.
Yeah. He seems happy and swings himself, and then he immediately goes over to the field kind of area, and he just grabs this whole pig and just starts eating it.
Jesus Christ.
Halfling, buddy.
He looks over and he's like,
Kind
"Ugh."
of experiencing the game and
You,
you go into a
you know,
cave,
you
it's
deserve
a
it, buddy.
whole new level of
You did good today. Ren just
And
looks
also
away
that
and is kind of
game
disgusted at the same time.
It's like a whole roast pig. It's not like a
Okay.
live.
Oh.
It's not like a live pig.
I thought he just reached into a pen.
Grabbed a pig and was just like.
Holy shit. Okay, I'm glad you clarified.
That makes more sense.
They implemented
Yeah,
it.
he polishes off this whole pig, and
it does work.
Yeah.
Most of the game is
Halfling loves delicious.
Halfling loves bacon.
It's a cool experience regardless of
that would have been funny as hell.
That's what I was picturing. Oh my god, I'm glad it was cooked though. Even if it's
Wheeling ass pig.
I mean, it's funny, but it's too sad. I'm glad it's already cooked.
You guys should try doing Snark together.
Oh my god. Okay. Go on.
It's 2D. survival.
I mean, that's all I wanted to talk to him about. I don't know what else anyone else wants to do.
I think
Riggan probably needs to go check out that tent.
Okay. Yeah, so you can go ahead and head on by.
Yeah, Riggan's gonna stop by the tent because he saw where the kid ended up going to.
Yeah, and as you come in, you see this older gentleman. You've seen him before.
Okay.
It's his name is Rodney.
Rodney. I didn't recognize the child, right? But I know Rodney.
Oh, Rodney. The Rodney, he's an older gentleman. He makes different leather armors and stuff.
Okay.
You and your dad brought him a lot of different hides to make stuff with. And now that you've seen Rodney, you know exactly who the kid is.
Okay. No, that makes sense then.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
yeah, I guess kids
let's
change a
go.
lot when they grow up.
Yeah.
Riggan always speaks speaks in Joe's voice. He says his quotes.
Yeah. So yeah, you see Rodney, and he goes, "Oh, Riggan, it's good to see you there. How is your father?"
Rodney, he says in his own voice, and then He gives him a thumbs up and a nod.
Yeah, he goes, oh, that's good to hear. It's been a while since your dad's been by this
No.
way. You guys not trapping
Get his
anymore?
ass, Darcy. No.
Riggan frowns and shakes his head. God,
Oh.
oh God. No, mm-hmm.
Oh, that's well, I mean, hopefully you guys will start getting back into your game, and I'll be able to get some more fine leathers from you guys. I've been having to go with a couple different people to sustain ourselves, but their leathers are just they're not as good of quality as you guys' were.
No. Yeah, Riggan.
Riggan flexes super.
Riggan flex. Yeah, Riggan.
Ooh, Darcy,
Riggan's
nice.
proud of his work. He shows off his whip that he has made from a bear hide.
Yeah, he looks at it and he goes, "Oh, that's a very impressive whip that you have there. It looks like it's made of a bear. Oh, that's a nice material. You know," and he looks at it and he's like, "You could probably make yourself a bit fancier of a whip if you used the hide of something like a displacer beast."
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, Riggan looks interested.
Yeah, he goes, "Well, you can find some close to your guys' homeland. I don't know if you guys have ever. They're normally a little too dangerous for just
What's
a
up,
couple people to
Optics?
go hunt alone. So I assume you and your father never hunted them. But I mean, I've seen you guys around here with a group of they look able-bodied people. You might be able to get some."
Yeah.
And then he goes, "Oh, I had something for you." And he goes into the back room and he brings out it's like this leather shoulder piece.
Ooh.
And he goes, "This is well, when you and your father were here last, your father gave me some extra hide on the house, so I figured I would return the favor. So I wanted to give this to
Yeah,
him,
I
but
would.
I mean,
I'd
you're
be
the
down.
closest person that I've seen to him recently, so
I've kind of been looking for like something to play.
yeah, you
aside,
can take this if you would like it."
Riggan says
It'd be-
yeah, and he accepts the leather.
And yeah, so he's like, and yeah, I mean, if you do come across any nice
yeah.
leathers, remember I do pay straight market value for them. So
That's the truth. But
That's the
I do
truth.
like. I mean, I love
So,
playing a game like this.
yeah, this is
because the movement.
the reason
Whereas, like,
that you
now
and
it's
your
all
dad
about aim
always
and
traveled
kind of
up here
positioning
to
and
sell
stuff like that, but this game you get to do
leathers rather than selling them where you are from is because
Well,
this
that's
guy
true.
just paid you just drastically more than everybody
I've
else.
seen her like.
Because
Okay.
I've been
he's
in
like a
couple games
well-known leather
where
worker.
she'll literally like drop a
Nice.
satchel down in
So
the first round
his
with a,
leather armors and
shorty,
stuff sell for
like,
more
puts
than
people in
other
shock. Like, yeah,
uh,
makes sense.
that's
other
that's some
people's.
Destiny bullshit right there, dude.
Very nice.
Okay. Yeah.
For real.
Riggan says thank
Yeah,
you and
that's what I've been playing. It's fun. I like it
he
a lot.
waves goodbye and returns to the
It's
group.
obviously a win game.
He's got a shoulder pad now.
Okay.
Very
But yeah,
nice.
whenever, man. I'll play with you
How
guys.
are we
Play get
feeling right now?
runs in, whatever you guys.
This is a good leading off point if people wanted to
But
call it here.
Yeah,
you guys
I
are
don't know if
basically-
anyone else
Okay.
is still doing stuff. Quakman is
No.
asleep.
Yeah, it's like
I think we're
midnight.
good.
where you guys are. So
Yeah.
I'd be cool with calling it. I mean,
Yeah, I should
we're
get to bed.
we're all just kind of celebrating, and
Yeah.
you know, Quackman's passed out, Halfling's chomping on an entire pig in the corner.
Yeah. I like to think the night just kind of like almost fades out in a good way.
Yeah.
Everyone kind of celebrating and enjoying.
Yeah, we have a big day tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's time to win a tournament, guys.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, so yeah, this is a good leaving off point. Thank you everybody for stopping by.
GG.
Yeah.
GG, yo.
GG.
All right. Bye.
Right on.
Uh,